I'm Tom Adams and I'm the driver of the Mark Bus, the Mobile Museum. The best part of this job for me, the two really, is one is going to the care homes and speaking to the elderly. A lot of them that come in, some of them have dementia, but when you show them some certain things, it jogs something in their memory and they start to speak about when they were young, and it's really enjoyable to get that out of them. Then along came a man called Mr. Hoover, and he invented the Hoover Junior vacuum cleaner, and that just changed everybody's life forever. All you had to do then was plug it into the wall, switch it on, then sing and dance your way through the whole house doing all the vacuum cleaning. What used to happen a long time ago when Mum did the washing was everybody stayed in a tenement block or a block of flats, and you got 1 day a week to do your washing. So what Mum had to do was get up early in the morning, light a coal fire under the boiler, wait until the water was boiled, then she would come down with all her clothes, pour them in the boiler, and get this plunger here. That plunger's called a dolly plunger or a posser, and she would put that soap, Sunlight soap, in with the dolly plunger and go up and down and up and down, and that would work like an agitator in a modern day washing machine. The man that invented the phonograph up there, Thomas Edison, he also invented the light bulb, and we have several different types of light bulbs up here. You have some modern ones, and there's a really old light bulb up here, top, that's about over 100 years old, and that's an antique bulb. And my own special favourite is this one on its own here, where it's a souvenir light bulb which was made for the Queen's coronation in 1953, and if you look closely at that you can see that the filament in that light bulb has the Queen's initials ER at the bottom and also a little crown up above, and when you switch that on, that's what glowed within the light bulb. The other part of the job, which I really love doing, is a little puppet theatre at the end where I keep adding little pieces onto it to get Diver Dave to get him to the hospital and get his leg repaired, and the kids get a lot of laughs out of it, and I really enjoy doing it. And before television was invented, it was left to Grandad to entertain the kids, and what he used to use was what was called a shadow puppet theatre. And he had, what he did was made a box and put a glass in front of it, put a light on it at the back, and made little shadow puppets. Dave's also a deep sea diver. Then he gets out with all his diving gear on and he dives into the ocean, and he has his camera with him. Then he forgets in the ocean there's a lot of big nasty fish in the ocean, and along comes a big hammerhead shark, and the shark sees him and he goes to get him, and Dave turns around and sees it and he swims away to the bottom to try to get away. And as he's swimming away, the shark goes after him and there's a quick bite at Dave. Dave pops up to see if the shark's gone, and it's away, and he goes, "Oh no, I've lost one of my legs, the shark must have bitten it off. I've now only got one leg and I'm swimming around in circles in the middle of the ocean and I need to get help." And along comes a big giant turtle, swims towards him and swims underneath, and Dave jumps on the turtle's back, and the turtle takes Dave towards the beach and lands him on the shore.